this great book from a wonderful and proud Southern lady who has a rich history in teaching herself to cook. That's right, and all of these great recipes are just some of the great things she'll bring you in picnic, potlucks, and porch parties. Join me in welcoming Aimee Broussard to QVC. Hi there, my friend.
Hi.
Nice to see you. Welcome. It's lovely to have you
Thank
here.
you
What
so
part of the South are
much.
you from?
I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
And you told me that when you married your sweet husband, you could not boil an egg or bake a potato.
Not so much.
And you learned by cooking through his family's recipe box. Is that right?
I did. I worked my way through an entire recipe box that was gifted to me at one of our wedding showers.
Yeah.
And I quit my job in corporate insurance. I should say that I didn't know how to cook because I was spending all my time working so much.
Right, exactly.
Quit my job, worked my way through the recipe box, started a blog, invited the internet to follow along.
To kind of follow along on her journey with her triumphs and her failures as she was teaching herself to cook.
Right.
And out of that whole experience, this cookbook was born.
Yes.
Picnics, potlucks, and porch parties. You love to throw a good porch party, whether it's on the porch, the patio, the deck, the backyard, wherever there's room and people, right?
Exactly. I'm passionate about two things, community and great food. And if you can combine those together and get outside with your community and the people that you love, then it's a great day.
Can we start here? Because, well, there's a good place to start, but we'll come over here as well. That is the cucumber and watermelon salad, which we'll talk about. But I want to talk about cheeseburger pie, is what I want to talk about. You had my attention at cheeseburger, and then when you made it into a pie, you became my new best friend.
And bacon.
All right, and bake this up. Talk to us about cheeseburger pie. I have a big old slice back here.
Okay, perfect. So it's actually a bacon cheeseburger pie because there's bacon in there too. And it's really anything that you would have on a cheeseburger. So there's cheese, there's meat, there's ketchup and mustard.
Right.
Baked into a pie.
Baked into a pie. It's a meat pie.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I see the bacon
Barbecue
too.
sauce is in there too.
Oh, barbecue sauce. Perfect. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 Buttery crust.
Buttery crust.
Lots of cheese.
Lots of cheese.
Barbecue sauce.
Barbecue sauce.
Ground beef.
Some
Mustard
Worcestershire-
ketchup. And bacon.
Bacon.
Happy dance.
Oh,
Happy
right
dance.
off the
Get
bat.
it, get it, get it, get it, get it.
Yeah.
So good. Now, can we talk about this cake? Because this is not for people who don't like butter.
No. So this cake, it's the brown butter pecan cake.
And how much butter is in this cake?
Not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 sticks of butter.
What?
Now, this
Okay,
is
5 sticks of butter.
of butter. More better, more butter,
More butter,
more better.
more better. Exactly.
Now, so you want to save this cake for birthdays or a special anniversary. You probably don't want to have this cake every week.
Yeah, and you want to have it, you know, right before a big run. Yeah, there you go.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it's
Aimee, I know we just met,
rich.
but can I hug you?
Yeah.
So good. So good. Wow. There's some butter up in there, kids. Take a look. This book is beautiful. Aimee, there are so many great recipes in here, all Southern inspired and all part of your food journey, aren't they?
Yes, absolutely. So a lot of experimenting, and what's great about this book is that it is a cookbook. There is 150 recipes, but I've also included some easy menu plans for you because I know for me, you're getting ready to host a barbecue
Slow
or something.
cooker recipes. Hi.
And so sometimes it's easy to have sort of a roadmap of how to entertain from beverage to dessert and everything
Tater
in
tot
between.
casserole.
That's a favorite.
All
That
right,
is a
you've
favorite.
got my attention.
Super easy.
800 books are gone. Not a lot of these books to go around. Can we talk about your macaroni and cheese cupcakes? Tell us about this.
So that's a favorite. Of course, everything is a favorite, but those I love because when I was writing this book, 3 main things stood out.
Okay.
Is it delicious? Is it easy to recreate?
Look at that.
And is it portable? Because if you're doing something on a picnic, a potluck, a porch party, you're bringing your food outside, you need it to be easy to eat. So it's macaroni and cheese baked in a muffin tin.
Right.
The crust also has some more cheese. It's a butter cracker crust.
I can
So
taste
it's
that.
going to help keep the mac and cheese shape.
Right.
Because you're eating it with a fork, you're being polite, but you could put it in, just leave it in the cupcake wrap. You could eat that with your hands.
Let's talk cheesecake in a mason jar. What's this all about?
So the mason jar cheesecakes the cheesecake is baked directly in your mason jar. Again, because you're thinking about portability and bringing your food somewhere with you.
Right.
So we used blueberries and we sort of decorated them perfect for 4th of July and Memorial Day celebrations. But you don't have to use blueberry. Don't get tripped up on blueberry. Use
Right.
your toppings with whatever you're doing. You can do cherry, you can use pineapple.
So good. And you bake these in the mason jar.
Right in the mason
And
jar.
finally, we have to have a toast with a little sangria. But you do sangria that is themed. I love this.
Yeah.
This fruit in here, those star shapes are apples.
So those are thinly cut apple slices that you can just use a cookie cutter to get your star shaped, or you can just freehand the star. We call it red, white, and blueberry sangria because it's perfect for those barbecues and your outdoor celebrations. The red from the strawberries, white grape juice, white wine, and some champagne.
Perfect.
So you're missing out on the sugar because you're adding some alcohol.
And we've got BLTs, we've got say it for me.
Dulce de leche.
Dolce de leche, hello.
Don't know if I'm saying that
And
right
then
either.
pimento cheese stuffed inside sweet peppers.